What's going on? This is Mitch from Native Survival, hanging out in the woods, a bunch of buddies of mine. This is day 2. Gonna cook up a bunch of excellent meat brought to us by Butcher Box. Stay tuned. Alright, so today, do some pork chops, bone in. Wild caught salmon. With a lot of meat left. Looking forward to cooking it. Double thick cut. New York strip. Look at that strip. Oh my. Oh my. Looking forward to cooking up some food. No wax needed. Alright, 2-inch thick New York strip, large and in charge. There's gonna be 2 steaks out of this. Malcolm will get one. I don't know, whoever wants the other one. We can split it up, whatever. I'm also making some pork chops in a minute. So.
I'm looking forward to some of that pork chops now.
Yeah, man, we're gonna make some food.
Pork chops and apples.
Some nice caramelized fruit for breakfast.
Yeah. And a real cup of coffee.
Look at this steak. Oh my. Incredible.
Just got your put them right in your bowl. There you go.
Not bad. Trying to get this hot enough so that I can do these steaks.
Throw that big top right on top there. Get that thing cooking. Boil the moisture out of it. It'll go.
Yeah, it's good wood inside too.
Yeah,
just
it
the
is.
edges are a little
Yeah,
funky.
the outside edges are funky. But
Good thing I know how to sell, huh?
it's a hell of a tan.
That's the barbed wire hit me there.
Did you cut yourself too?
No, I didn't cut myself.
Right through your pants, man.
It's double layers, so it's pretty thick.
Oh.
These are good pants, but they're very expensive. I only got them because we went up to
Alright.
the guys who manage the store.
I've discovered that there's an inverse square law that applies to the value of things that you buy to go out into the woods. The more you spend for it, the more likely you are to destroy it on the first outing. Yep.
There we go. I got 2 steaks out of 1. Because we're gonna roast over the fire.
You know, Kenny bought a house. Yeah.
Alright, Malcolm, ready to flip that bad boy over? Look at those grill marks. Oh man.
All pine. Give you the pine flavor to it. Should be like this though, the heat. That tail end's gonna burn quick.
There you go.
This tail end will burn. I don't like charred meat.
Yep, put that towards the bottom. It's cooler.
That's perfect height from it.
So good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
it's
flame
gonna be
didn't.
amazing,
The
man.
flame didn't touch it. Just the heat.
Look at that. Flip it over, let's see the underside too.
Oh, it's juicing.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Dude, that fat is just gonna melt in your mouth.
Yeah.
It's like sizzling.
It's like beef butter.
Yeah, right.
Let me give you a good shot. You want to show it
Dude,
off?
those grill lines.
There you go, man. You can see the camera. Look at that
Wow.
steak. Wow. Yeah, man. Do it up. Right there. Butcherbox.com. Hooking it up yet again.
There you go. Do they have an Instagram? I'll give them a shout out.
Yep, right there on Instagram. We just checked. Butcherbox.
Oh, they are on Instagram.
They are on Instagram. Yeah, the quality of the meat so far has been outstanding. We've been eating ButcherBox all weekend. Incredible.
Yeah, it's high quality meat.
Yep.
It is all organic, grass-fed.
Not one complaint yet.
Nope, not one. Taste test.
Medium well.
Medium
Not a little
well.
too long.
Okay. Let us know if it gets the Malcolm seal of approval.
I consider that more a medium myself.
Yeah, that's a nice medium. Wow, let me get a shot of that. Dude, unreal.
Dude, that was a perfect steak.
Yep.
Let's get another piece. Yeah, look at
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Strip it.
No, if it was a perfect steak, it'd be sitting in front of me instead of Malcolm.
I'll give you some, man. I can make that happen.
No, you
Well,
can't.
there you go, Malcolm.
You eat
Enjoy
it,
it.
buddy.
I can make
All right.
that happen.
My shit.
It's all yours.
So this video is brought to you by butcherbox.com. As I was saying earlier, they sent me a bunch of meat to try out. It came in a big box, all insulated,
There is your fucking hammock strapped around.
with this insulation right to my house. It was super easy. I ordered a custom box, so I was able to choose what I wanted. They have different types, beef, pork, and chicken you can choose from. It's all set up. Well, you can do custom, you can do add-ons. I added like a couple pounds of hamburger and salmon fillets, some ribeyes, things like that. Bacon, the bacon was incredible. I really love their bacon. So, Malcolm, I was thinking, you just had that strip. It's pretty solid, huh?
Actually,
Delicious. Have a second.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do some bone-in pork right now. A couple pork chops. We're also gonna fire up some wild salmon fillets from Alaska, sockeye.
hey, what the fuck? I'm not lying.
Grass-fed top sirloin cap.
Yep.
That's what's on the menu right there.
San Diego is like,
Got
like
flank.
a 10-minute ride.
Flank in
to
here
Mexico.
still. I also have a whole chicken. Check it out, man. It's organic too.
Oh, nice.
Organic label.
Roast that thing. That'd be delicious.
Incredible.
There's so many Portuguese
can't
out
wait.
there. When I left Massachusetts, and
Right now,
read and write
we're going on a second steak over there, second strip. I'm gonna do up some pork chops.
spoke a lick of it anymore.
We're gonna get into it.
Back here,
Yeah, looking forward to
my
it.
family's like, hey, Joe.
I gotta keep my eyes on.
I'm gonna flip this
I'll
over.
tell you.
Meat pork.
That is a cool shovel.
We're breaking down the
That's a
accents.
dredging tool, isn't it?
Not that one. That's just a shovel.
Up, your grill's on fire,
The
Malcolm.
trenching tools, they have to like be.
I'm gonna save the steak.
All right.
They do make
Going to the rock for this one.
I was gonna say this makes something.
Fat towards the fire.
But anyways, yeah, it's like a capybara, exactly. And what they do is they'd send them out into the wilderness and they'd go and get them, sell the pelts. But that's what they'd be eating.
Have to use the whole animal.
Yeah, they're a delicacy down there.
Yeah.
Let's see. We're gonna go with salt. I'm spicing this up when it's still moist on the surface. It's not seared yet.
Where he went.
So spices at here. Salt, garlic powder. And go with onion powder. It's like my trifecta right there. The new one added to the stable. Bells. I love this stuff. My grandfather and my father use this stuff. And a dash of pepper. There it is. What's good about that too is that as the fat starts rendering and the steak starts liquefying, it's going to create a natural gravy, a sauce with all those spices. And now when I flip the steak, which is what's going to happen next, all those spices with all the juice that's all on the hot rock, the fat soaked rock, is all going to mix in. Not the first time I cooked steak on a rock. Oh man. That's how you do it. You get it sweating, you get it working, and then you throw the spice on it and flip it. Bam. Cooks it right in. And it's just boiling in all the juices. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we use those for the bad jobs.
Alright, let's flip this over.
Clear off some of that old debris and relayer it. Nice, Mitch.
Alright guys, what do you say? Want to check it out? See if it's ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it up. It's looking like it might be pretty close. It's looking pretty amazing.
Allow it up.
Mm-hmm.
Native survival knife could work well for a meat cutting knife. It's so thin.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Scanning grind works great.
I love steak.
That's your perfect medium right there, too.
Yeah, looks tender.
There it is. Look at that.
Whatever you want to give me.
Pick your piece, man. Do that.
Sure?
Grab one nice. Nice and fat right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab a piece of fat on it. Fat's like butter goodness.
Want pranks?
Oh, no, I'm okay, thanks. Kind of with you on that. I want to save the meat for now.
Mm-hmm. Very tender.
Joe, were you serious about? Is there any coffee left, or is that for you?
No, that's for you. You
Joe?
don't watch it, man.
That's the last
Some
cup
steak,
for you.
man.
I'm good for now, Mitch. Thank
Okay.
you. Yeah, thanks.
Yep.
I'll have more if you're offering.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take it, man. Yep.
I'm still.
If it's here and it's there, it's yours.
There's still more coffee if you want some.
Yeah, it's heavily trail season.
I'm here for the all-you-can-eat buffet. Yeah, I love this forest. Thanks, Forrest.
I love this forest.
It's a little edge, a little edge of the forest.
Yeah.
This flavor.
Yeah, great
time
flavor.
I mean, from the beef.
Oh, yeah.
I used to have a camp right up there.
Not so much like salt and spice. I mean, like the meat itself.
I
is
still
nice.
think my favorite
Oh, yeah,
is bird
of
head no
course.
matter what.
Yeah, that's a beautiful.
Yeah, it had
Don't
just
put
the right amount of fat.
Really?
You see on that, from that strip on the side, and it virtually dissolved. So it just liquefied over all the meat and added its own flavor. Grass-fed, organic meat, butcherbox.com, man. Get you some. Gary, just in time.
Oh,
A couple slices left. I've got your name on it.
Yep.
All right, so here's that field garlic. Me and Nick gathered. Just cleaned it up.
Make my money back, yeah.
Here we go. process these down. Stuff smells like heaven.
Couple $100 a piece or something? Nah, they're not that bad. Bought 3 of them. I don't think I paid $100 for the 3. Really? Mitch, don't you have one that was like $150?
What's that?
Japanese water stone?
No, it wasn't that much.
Here's some water.
Plenty of water there for you. So for this meal, these pork chops, chopped up some wild field garlic and some onions, and I'm gonna chop up some apples as well. It's a great combination.
It seems like at one point that was like a. I was living in one of his houses.
Right.
And he sold them both.
That was a nice house.
Yeah. He has an old Victorian house.
Yep.
He sold it and I had to move out, so I was either gonna buy a house or somebody or rent again. He just gave me a deal on it.
Help you along the way.
Yeah. And then his father.
Alright, now to top this off, we're gonna go to the pork chops. Alright. And look at this chop. Alright, here's the bone-in pork chop. Which actually, by the way, is the ribeye of the pig. Man, look at that.
It's a smaller version of it.
That looks great.
So, is this the capuchin?
That's gonna go right in the pan.
That one's kind of messed up. That photo was not really placed well.
Alright, look how beautiful this looks.
That's good. That's gorgeous. Yep. When's that gonna be released? That's when I seen on computer.
Just throw some salt on there
They're gonna be cheap, $139. Cheaper than I.
as it sweats out.
I like the multitude of
My handle goes over the edge, like a V hunter's fire. that side of the pan will get nice and hot. I can shift things around, play with it, see how it goes.
Fat in that meat, huh?
Mm-hmm. Gotta give him props, man. Butcherbox.com. Quality stuff for sure. Somewhat.
Oh, that ice smells good, man.
Mm-hmm. Put the fat towards the fire side. It'll start rendering down.
There you go.
This is the ideal size right here. I made that. I found old canvas, like World War II canvas. I make a bunch of tack rods, like special editions. Yeah, they have an old fashioned big shot bag. Yeah, I'm gonna get one of these, Joe.
Exactly, get that fat right here.
You gonna get one?
Perfect.
I like that little one. I'll fit right inside there.
Okay.
No, then we'll have nothing to put your little one in.
I'm gonna buy one when I get home.
Time to flip.
Go home, unpack it, clean it all up, put it away, and that's it.
Woo, baby.
Put it in the next one. Plus I gotta go home and give my wife a nice back.
Some more spoons to try. Yeah, you missed it. The little nuts. I missed it last night. Oh my god.
That's my favorite.
I'm not a big fan of spoons, but shoot.
He's going home to cook more seafood today.
I know.
He goes, I got crab cakes, maybe a little crab cakes and something else. You don't want to eat TV at all, do you? You don't even have a TV in your
Dude,
house, do you?
my wife just finally got one. I didn't have a TV in my house for 15 years.
A-L-V-O. But then again, I'm used to it. I'm used to TV, so. And then you're thinking the same thing. Oh, you had a TV all along? That's crazy. Tell you what, the cable company keeps going up. They ain't gonna have me for much longer. That's for sure.
But I like this design, this V. Just move back away if I need to. It's getting a little too hot on that side. Go over a little, cool that side down, back away from the fire. I can still keep the fire active on the other side. Still plenty of embers being made. If I need to pick up the heat, drag them over, get some nice Caramelization going on right now. Starting to come together.
Tyler,
Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you. See you around.
Next time I meet your dog.
Right, yeah. I'll see if I can bring him out next time.
I won't charge you for this photo I took, man.
Thank you so much. For sure, man. Thank you. Yeah, thanks for the support, man. Oh, man. Tyler, you see that?
That looks amazing.
Look at that golden happiness right there.
Can't wait.
Tyler, brother.
You out of here too?
Sure. Enjoy your day, man.
Yeah, man.
Good to see you again. Sure.
Here they come. Cold shot.
Yep.
Yeah, they're getting close.
So awful generous of you to invite me.
Well, actually,
Thank you so much.
Butcher Box, that was generous.
Butcher Box rocks the place, huh?
Yeah.
You too. Thanks again.
Yep. Glad you made it, bro.
Glad to be here. You know?
Yeah.
All good things gotta come to an end though, alright?
This is true.
We'll see you around.
Yep. Later, man. Later, Nick.
Bye, guys.
All right, time to flip this. Malcolm, look at that. Yeah, man. Golden happy. Golden happy. Golden happy. All I gotta do is kick up the heat and just push something a little closer. That where it was. Done. It's already starting to speed up. This is a V-brace. Something I learned in Vancouver Island when I was cooking all the time over fire. I started coming up with all these different braces to cook with. Looking like it is done.
Challenge here.
Beautiful. Beauty. All right, guys, lunch is up. Start off with.
Are you serving it?
Yeah, I'll
I'm
serve.
gonna jump ahead.
Oh, you can serve yourself if you want.
You're gonna cut the meat up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll cut it up.
Jump with the guns. Give me some apples.
Get a close up of the meat as I cut it. Let it rest a moment.
spoon. Make sure I got a decently thick piece of it.
Wow, very tender. Just fell apart. Cut right through it.
Thank you, ButcherBox.
Butcherbox.com. Coming through in the clutch. Nice clean white meat. Something to be said for quality meat, man. Oh man, just glistening. All right, guys, attack it. Everyone start grabbing chunks. Grab some apples.
Let me just cut my own piece off that big piece.
Whatever you want to do. I'm just cutting the bone out right there. I'm cutting strips over here. The turkey's in the background?
Yeah. There's your next meal right there.
Yep.
These all from the field?
Apples are not from the field. The field garlic is. There you go. Get it done, man.
Mike didn't want to come down?
Guess you could make it.
What's it now?
Still have a whole nother chop there. Yeah, you have the stir fry over there of the apples and onions. Very minimally spiced. I didn't go too crazy.
Listen, I didn't need any more.
Yeah, that's good. The onions spice it really well.
Yeah, good. So here's what mine looks like.
Oh, that's good, Mitch.
That's gonna be some good eating.
Some good home-style cooking. And it's cooked so skillfully, too.
Thanks, man.
Actually, we're going to deduct 10 points for it now. I just found a little piece of bone in my pork chop. You did not properly debone your pork chops.
Someone gave it to me one year for Christmas, I think.
Cutting board, spices, little cup.
No, but seriously, this is awesome.
Good. I'm glad.
Kind of reminds me of like something that you would eat in the fall.
I'm gonna chew on that bone if you don't mind.
Go for it. Good stuff now.
Oh yeah, delicious.
Nice.
I mean, there's something just so comforting about this. And it tastes so comfortable.
Yep.
Yeah, the apples and the...
Like maybe like a crisp fall day, where you're eating this inside. You look outside, leaves are already turning.
Yep.
Takes you somewhere.
The apples.
Yep. That field garlic.
Mm-hmm. It's funny addition.
That meat is like really tender for pork.
Yeah. It's funny how addition spring can take you right to fall.
I'm cutting it with my wooden spoon. That's how tender it is. Look at this. The pork from Butcher Box. Look at this. Wooden spoon. Cutting it with a wooden spoon. Pork. Amazing.
Yeah, that's delicious.
Isn't it? That's special, man.
Yeah, you did a good job. That's a good recipe. That's pig I've ate. Best pig I've ate.
We haven't had one tough piece of meat out of this batch yet.
No.
Yeah, I think it's been ridiculously tender.
They've delivered quality meat. It's always been tender. It's always been juicy. It's always been fresh. It's grass-fed, organic, wild. No matter what we've had, it's been tops.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been delicious.
Yeah.
MeatFest at Butcher Box.
Yep. Butcher Box. Butcherbox.com. Get you some. I'm literally cutting this meat with my wooden spoon.
Yeah, it's so tender.
And it's pork. I mean, normally pork is tougher than that.
Yeah,
Nope. Look at that, right in half. Just no problem.
Oh yeah.
Yep. That's a keeper. It's so easy to cook too. No work. Just had to throw it in the pan and
Simplicity.
mind it. Add a little butter to it so the onions and the peeled garlic can do their thing like I normally would at home. You know? Here's the last bite. Look at that. Oh, yeah, you know you want it. Oh my goodness, I want it. I'm gonna leave a little more of that stuff there for you guys.
I'm good. You guys can hit it.
Grab a piece of this pork. This is unbelievable.
Yeah, it is.
I think everything as a whole made a really cohesive dish.
Yeah, it came out really good. Really, really good. Huh, Gary? I mean, just.
Yeah, I'm giving them a shout out. I'm giving them a shout out right now.
It deserves it, man. Be able to source all this stuff.
It's a good name too. Butcher Box. It's catchy.
Yep.
Good branding. That's why he has a good following. Not only has a cool name, but he has a
Great product.
good product too.
All right, I'm gonna cook up some salmon.
Oh.
Yeah, buddy.
That's all
I've
you
got-
guys. I don't like salmon.
You like salmon?
No, I love fish, but I don't like salmon.
Really?
Oh, I don't know, man. I gotta go. 1:13.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I just
I'm
stayed
sorry
Sorry
to
to
hear
hear
that
that too.
I'm gonna enjoy some salmon.
I'm really sorry to hear that, but
Actually, smoked salmon. I like salmon if it's prepared that way.
It's smoked.
Yep.
Yeah, I love smoke. I love salmon, but yeah, if you smoke it, oh my god.
Yeah.
When I was
I want to take off my clothes and roll in it.
when I was on when I was on the Quatsino reservation,
it'll absorb into your skin.
and they made food for us with a big potlatch before we went out. They made all their traditional
You making a picture?
food, and one of it was salmon that they smoked and smothered it in maple syrup. It was.
Well,
Yeah, I feel like
Candied
I might be able to get on
maple
board
salmon.
on that.
I'm telling you, man. If you don't like that, I don't like you. There's something wrong with you. 'Cause,
I know this.
dude, that was so good.
You're right.
Oh my God,
I
was
know
that
this
good.
isn't going to compare to it, but I've got maple smoke seasoning that I'd
Oh.
love to have you put on my fillet.
You know what? I would love to try that.
Awesome. Dude, maple and salmon is a big thing over
Oh
there.
yeah. Yeah, at home I make
Maybe it was
a
a trade
marinade
item they got
with
and they just got
maple
used to
syrup,
it.
and we
Mhm.
soak the fillets in that marinade,
Yeah.
Nice.
and then I cook them on the grill.
Think about it. Like maple, soy, some brown sugar.
Mm-hmm.
It's got maple syrup. It's got soy sauce, orange juice.
Nice. It's
uh,
almost like a maple teriyaki.
Yeah, a little brown sugar.
That's like maple
It's
teriyaki.
got some other. It's got some other spices in it too. I forget.
Wow.
But
Yeah, that must be
we
something.
put the fillets in there. Let them marinate overnight, and then grill them up. Oh my God.
Okay, so now we're going to do some salmon fillets. Wild caught Alaskan sockeyes. Even has, it's a net caught, catch area number 67. It's all there. Amazing. It's so cool that I can like track down where these fish were caught. Talk about, you know, being able to track back where your food comes from. Oh, cool, they're individually wrapped as well. That's wicked convenient.
You know what, Mitch? You can make me a full fillet.
Okay.
They're not big.
No, they're not. Nope. It's like
Yeah.
single serving size.
Yeah, you got me on the hook with that.
Single serving size.
Bay season.
Perfect.
Remember, I caught some blue crabs last year.
That's an end cut.
I had
It's the end of the
I had
fillet.
experience using bay season.
This is a middle cut.
Oh, I got bay season. Oh, it's got a picture of a crab on it. Oh, I was making a broth for here, and yeah,
Yep, they're thawed out.
heavy handed on the bay season.
Alright.
I didn't realize how strong bay season is. You gotta be
How many am I cooking?
do that in one hand. I want just one.
You're gonna have one.
Just one.
You're gonna have one. I'm gonna have one. Malcolm, you having one? You gotta go. Okay. Alright. 3 it is. There's still 1, 2, 3, 4 left. So this comes with 7 fillets.
You got to keep those promises, so she'll let you come out.
2
and play
pounds.
Yeah, right.
2 pounds. This is a 2 pound bag, it says. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put a cut here and put a cut here. Check the other side. Make sure it went through. There it is. Right through. Now I'm going to take one of these skewers. Go through the back side. Come back out. Watch my finger, I don't get it. Try to get it through the hole. Where is that hole right there? There it is. So I'm going to prep all 3 the same way. I'm going to season them up, get them over the fire.
It's like something I was saying to my keyboard player today, because yesterday we have a lot of 2 keyboard parts. And he was like, well, I'm not sure what the other one's gonna learn, so I'm trying to take my time. I said, listen, suck up and learn as much as you can, because it's better to know everything and not play it all than to have to know more and not. I mean, I have to play more and not know it.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess that you can apply that to anything.
Absolutely.
It's better to have more
Always-
skills and not have to use
It's
them.
always better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. And that's always been my philosophy.
Mm-hmm.
Right. But if you can master it and really streamline what's key and what's not. Sometimes you get weighed down. I mean, I'm sure we've all overpacked for trips before.
Oh yeah.
And I think everybody at one point comes to the place where they're like, I need to find that I gotta find that perfect balance of this meets all of my needs and I'm not overcumbered versus I don't have enough.
So what do you got there, Gary?
Some maple smokehouse seasoning.
Maple smokehouse seasoning. Nice. The fillet on the right is mine. I have salt and bell on mine. Okay, so all the heat is going that way with the wind constantly. So I'm gonna use that to my advantage. There's the heat right there. Try to stick this in so it's good and strong because it doesn't have any other support. These are very light, so I use green springy beech. It's green, so it's not going to burn up. It's edible. It's strong, resilient wood. Has a nice tension to it. So I knew it would work out well.
Should hack down that big old poison ivy vine over there and just like string them up, tie them up.
Poison ivy.
They'll never get it again.
Yeah. No thanks. This is gonna be good. Right here.
I can smell your spices already, Mitch.
Mm. Now we're talking. So what I'm gonna do, I just pulled out some embers right here. These are just straight hardcore heat. Now these are starting to cook up nice from the flame. That's flame broiled action going. I'm gonna put them right over the embers and get them some nice steady heat, because flame is good to give it a nice, you know, charbroil, smoky goodness. But the embers are where you really get some good cooking in. That's when you get that nice even, you know, toasty brown golden goodness, is when you use embers. So now we're transitioning to the straight solid heat of embers. I might have to cut this down, make it a little shorter. Let me go back. Yeah, just right. Over here. That's a little too. Let me get your prop. No, I don't need it. Be safe. I don't need it. I just need it to. It's all good. You need to get it to the right, so they all finish at the same time. Yeah, I can't put my hands there.
Nice.
I had to drop the fillets down, huh?
Yep, right over the embers. You go, man. I have a bunch more maple here, so maybe I'll just do a couple halves. Let's see. not. Stick to the middle. If not, there you go. Start making some nice embers.
That's good for now, man.
Okay, I'll just start stacking it.
Looks like yours has those straps though. I think those are probably pretty much about done, I think.
We're getting there. We're getting pretty close. Okay, this one looks good. Looks good. Looks done. Nice golden goodness there. Put it back here to rest a bit. Let's check this one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that looks perfect. Looks like sweet potatoes. You know you're in business. Let's see how mine's doing. Mine's a little rare on the side there. So I'm gonna put it sideways so I can cook the fat edge. This is a center cut. The center cut's thicker throughout, and these end cuts, they thin out towards the edge so that they'll naturally cook a little quicker. Okay, so now to finish these off, I'm gonna take a chunk of butter, put it right on the skewer. Now we're talking.
Oh yeah. What you call cooking gas.
Mm-hmm. Put that right on the meat.
Now you can see the butter dripping down.
Just dripping right down the salmon. That's gonna be terrible.
Oh, hummingbird. Look at that, hummingbird.
Yeah.
Smells that watermelon.
Oh, there goes your butter. That middle butter's gone. See you later. I'll lose it.
Yep, it's alright. It's dripping all down the meat. Amazing. It's so good. Look at it just dripping off the bottom. Yeah, it's to be expected. Butter's just gonna fall off, but in the meantime it's gonna baste the meat. I'm gonna put your flame a little closer, Gary. So the butter warms up. Or maybe that's
What about yours? You want to turn it sideways?
like Tyler's.
I don't care who.
I'm not sure whose this is, but
Yeah, matter.
Yeah, right.
it really doesn't. Yeah, mine's a little chunky on the side, so it's gonna cook a little longer. So put it sideways to work on that. Dripping goodness, man. Now the fillets are all basted. You guys ready to eat?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Oh yeah.
All right. Pick
That,
'em,
that butter falling
do
off
it.
is the,
Yep, that's
the
it.
last sign here.
Yep, exactly. Make it happen, man.
You can have your pick.
Doesn't matter.
Mr. Mitchell, want me to leave yours there?
Yeah, sure. I'll grab mine.
That nice crispy skin too. Oh wow, this is cooked so nice on the inside right now.
Perfect.
This looks good. Like, and I don't even care for salmon normally.
Get a look at that. Get a close up. Look what. Yeah, man.
Wow, it's such high quality. Almost tastes like bacon.
You concur?
Oh yeah. Look at that.
Amazing. Awesome.
Falling off the skin.
Yeah, see that? Look at that. Separated right from the skin.
Yep.
Perfectly cooked.
Next time we should bring some maple syrup.
Oh boy.
That's what would really go good on this.
Yep. When I had salmon, Vancouver Island, those people know how to cook salmon. They brought it up a few notches with some maple syrup. To make sure my other side is cooked.
Yeah, this would take this to a whole nother level. Especially where we have that maple smokehouse seasoning. I just get that little taste. It's like, man,
I can smell it, but I'm not tasting it that much.
this is definitely worth the wait.
Glad to hear it, man. I can't wait to dig in. Yeah, this looks fantastic. Oh wow, does that smell good? I just got a condensed whiff of it. I'm so close.
There you go.
Came right off the skin.
Yep.
That's the stuff, huh, Gary?
It's the stuff.
Myself the first time.
Yeah, I can definitely do salmon with maple.
Oh yeah. Should try it with the, like I said, a good maple marinade.
That's perfect. Smokiness, firm skin.
Has almost that bacony quality too.
Right, because of charboil on the edges. But it's still moist, even though it's crispy.
That's awesome.
That's amazing, man.
That was definitely worth the wait.
Yep. Oh wow. Every bite gets better.
My favorite bites are the parts that got dried out from the direct flames. It pulls almost like a jerky tendency with this moisture, but it's still nice. It gives a nice firm chew.
Yep. I mean, that fillet is filled with huge chunks of meat. Butcherbox.com, there it is. This is just a single piece chunk off of my plate. A lot of meat in that fillet.
My question is, why didn't we cook more?
Yeah.
We were all nervous. No, maybe we should only make one.
This, I still have all this, all that, tons. I've only eaten maybe a quarter of it so far. Oh, that's good. Well, this concludes our meal with ButcherBox, butcherbox.com. Head over to that website, get some of your own. All the meat is pristine, tastes amazing. We've been eating it all day for a couple days now. It's just tops. Really is top notch. It's been Mitch, Native Survival, my buddy Gary, buddy Tyler. See you guys in the next one. Take care.